Are you looking for the best VR headsets? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best VR headsets on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Meta Quest 3. The product analysts at the Good Housekeeping Institute are already fans of the Meta Quest 2, but we like the latest iteration of Meta's popular VR headset even better. The first difference we noticed with the Meta Quest 3 is the improved pass-through that makes it easier to see your surrounding space, as well as impressive mixed reality experiences that blend your physical space with a virtual one. This means you don't have to be fully immersed at all times. But if you are, a quick double tap on the side of the headset will pull you out of full VR. Our pros also appreciate the Meta Quest 3's improved room tracking that automatically scans your space so you don't have to do so manually. When testing the device, we found setup just as easy as the Meta Quest 2, but noticed immediately that the resolution is improved so you can expect to see sharper graphics and clearer visuals. Best of all, you'll still have access to Meta's vast library of immersive experiences, including games, fitness experiences, entertainment and more. While the device may still feel heavy to some despite its slimmer profile, the strap is lighter and easier to adjust for a secure fit. We also like how the controllers no longer feature rings and straps, so they're more compact, though we do wish battery life was longer than the claimed 2.2 hours, or roughly the same amount as the previous generation. Number 2. Meta Quest 2. Just because the Meta Quest 3 is now available doesn't mean the previous generation isn't worth considering. Formerly known as the Oculus Quest 2, this VR headset has excellent value and, as a standalone device, doesn't require the purchase of an additional gaming console. All you need is the headset and its controllers to get started, no cell phone or PC required. Our pros found it extremely easy to set up once you create a Meta account or connect through Facebook. It only took our test engineer Alex Sharma around 30 minutes, and we were impressed by the intuitive controllers, excellent controller tracking and the wide variety of games and other immersive experiences available. Though the Meta Quest 2 can start to feel heavy after prolonged use and doesn't always seal properly against the face, especially if wearing glasses, it remains relatively comfortable and is 10% lighter than the previous iteration, the Oculus Quest. In lab tests, Sharma found the headset's performance both fast and responsive, and described the graphics as what you would expect from a VR headset, nothing exceptional, but decent. For the best quality, he suggests finding games that are optimized for VR. Number 3. Sony PlayStation VR2. The Sony PlayStation VR2 headset is a worthy investment for PlayStation fans who already own a console and are familiar with the PS ecosystem and popular gaming library. If you already have a PS5 and you don't want to purchase separate equipment, this is a quality enough headset for you to enjoy the variety of games available, Sharma says. Though we wish a cable connection wasn't required as this limits where you can use your headset, Sharma found it fairly easy to set up and points out that the controllers are not only intuitive and comfortable, but they're a huge improvement over Sony's first VR headset. I like how easy it is to charge the controllers with the provided dock, Sharma says. He does warn, however, that the headset is heavier than most. Other testers like how the headset is able to scan the room automatically and create play boundaries, as opposed to having to draw them yourself. There's even a handy button you can press when you want to remove yourself from the VR world and see your space. And unlike other headsets on this list, this model comes with wired headphones that you can use alongside your headset, so you're truly immersed in the game with surround 3D audio that doesn't bother anyone around you. Number 4. Steam Valve Index. Though the Valve Index requires a PC and several wire connections, what sets it apart from other VR headsets is that it connects to Steam's vast gaming platform and community, which features more than 30,000 games and VR titles. This headset is one of the more expensive on this list and a better choice for gaming enthusiasts versus novices, due in part to the more complex nature of setup. You need a lot of space and a powerful PC to properly take advantage of all the headset's features, and if you don't have the correct ports on your PC you'll need adapters, Sharma says. Our test engineers like the headset's vast field of view, plus the 2 included cameras that enable you to better map out the room you're playing in for a more immersive experience and better tracking. Speakers are integrated into the headset to offer surround sound, and the screen's resolution is crisp. While the headset may feel heavier than others, it remains comfortable and well constructed. We also love the intuitive controllers, which strap onto your hands and feature finger tracking that pulls you further into the game.